everybody. So I am getting ready to do my mani with this month's sub box. I sat for a while staring at the sets, trying to decide how I wanted to use them, because I knew I definitely wanted to use this overlay. I was excited about this, but my feeling was we're gonna lose these bits over another strip because of the color of the polishes are similar. But I came up with an idea. I think it's gonna work, so I'm excited. We're gonna use 3 of the 5 sets that came in the sub box today. The other 2 were I have them up here, hold on. This one, the design set that they had in there, which this I think I'm gonna use by itself when I do it. So, because I don't know, this abstract design, I don't want to cover it with anything. So I think I'm going to use the set by itself. And then also the glitter overlay, you can use that with anything. So I'm not using it right now for the sub box mani. I'm sure I'm going to use this over other sets. It's a really pretty copper glitter. So I'm not going to use these sets today. We're going to use these ones. And I may use some of these lace bit that came with it, these lace nail stickers, excuse me, that came in it. I may use some of these, I may not, I haven't decided yet. I also have some Dashing Diva nail decals that I think might work well with these, but I'm gonna decide once I've got everything on if it actually needs a little something extra, then we'll use some of these. If not, we're not gonna use them. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna open this one first. Oh, let me turn on my sealer here so that I can seal them when I'm ready. All right, so this one is called Blue Dove. It's very reminiscent of Beach House Blues, if you liked that set when it was out before. That one I feel like is kind of a unicorn set that a lot of people like. So this I think is a pretty close. I think the Beach House Blues ones was a slightly like different tone blue, not quite this color, but close. So all right, we're going to need this one. And I cut my tips down way short. You'll see in the last video when I do the nail fees in the last video, I did some nail fees with them long so you could see how they looked, but then I cut them really short. Because I can't function with the long nails despite how much I love how they look. It's just, I can't do anything with them on. So it's very hard. My job is, pretty much like computer work, period. So I need to be able to type and stuff a lot, and it just gets aggravating because I can't. So I'm gonna keep out 2 thumbs for now just in case, but I'm probably only gonna need 1. All right, let's seal up the rest of these real quick. I do have a bit of a cold, so if my voice sounds funny, it's that, you know, annual change of season, like, you know, scratchy throat and stuffy nose thing. So I might sound a little funky, but okay, so we'll put those away in a second. I want to let the sealer heat up a little bit first. All right, so let's see how these puppies look on, because I have no idea. Like, I'm guessing they're going to be relatively sheer, but I'm not sure. Oh, they are not. They're not sheer at all. So if you were hoping for it to be slightly sheer, sorry. If you were hoping for it to be solid, yay! it is. It's you know, I was expecting the lighter blue parts to be sheer. That's my experience anyways in the past with sets that look like this. Okay, now when I'm putting it down on my nail, it almost does look a tiny bit sheer at the bottom, but I think that's just because it's got something solid behind it. It looks lighter than the rest of it, but that's pretty. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of ombres where it's more of a straight across line, you know. I tend to prefer the ones that are a little more softer gradient to them, but I do like the color of this. The blue is a pretty blue. You know, it's not that like standard baby blue kind of blue. But it's still a light blue, so it's neat. Oh, I do have Orly Bonder down over my tips, because I just think it helps my sets stick better if you use that. So
Mommy, did you check my tablet today?
it's not working, sweetie. Play with the one you have.
Yeah, but that one is boring.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe play with your Legos and stop drinking my water. I need my water.
Why?
Because I need it. You go drink your water that I got for you.
I keep forgetting.
Okay, well, it's sitting right on the table in front of you, so...
Nope, I keep forgetting.
Okay, well, why don't you go back over there and get it then? Now that I've reminded you. Okay?
Yeah, but I keep forgetting still.
Uh-huh.
I forget hundreds times.
Oh, okay.
I forget all the time. So, hundreds and hundreds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I cannot forget, so I need your water.
Yeah, I mean, this one is not that bad, but I don't know. I don't know if it's something I would like. Maybe once I put the little leaf overlays on it, I'll find it more. Aiden! It's the harsh line, I think, is what it is with these sets for me. That very, you know, it's not, I wish it was more gradual than that. And I would like it better. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I like the tone of this, the color tone, but I'm not a huge fan of this line. I wish it was softer. So, all right, I'm done talking about that now. Let's see how it looks once we put the overlay on. All right. Okay. My strips go on to the tips like so much easier than my natural nail. I think because it's just smoother, you know. All right, yep, it looks like we're gonna be able to just use one thumb. I love that. I love that for us. Okay. All right. So now we'll get out what I have lovingly nicknamed the poop strip. What did someone else say in the comments on that video? I'm trying to remember what they called it, and I said, yeah, that's more appetizing than my my poop strip. I think they called it creme brulee or something like that. So we'll go with that. The creme brulee colored strip. Okay, let's seal these little guys up here. I think my sealer's been on long enough. It should be hot enough. There's nothing wrong with the internet.
Mine is not working. It's not like we fixed the internet.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
No, I'm not trying that again.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then. All right, so we got that sealed up. Now let's get these ones out. We'll see. I don't know. I thought these ones were going to be sheer as well, but I don't know because of the blue ones. We'll see. They're probably not sheer, just like the other ones, but I thought they would be, and I think I would like it if this part was more of a sheer, like a jelly kind of type strip, but we'll see. All right, you ready? Yep, not sheer. Wait, yes it is. Look, the lighter, it actually is sheer. Okay, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. So now I have to think of like, what could I put under it that would look good under that sheer bit. Maybe I can find a patterned set that it would look good over where you could see the pattern through the sheer bit, but maybe it doesn't like change the color. I don't know, but yeah, okay, so on my finger, I feel like it looks like a, it looks like caramel, kind of. All right. Didn't they have, I feel like they had a overlay that had some like coffee cups on it or something recently, didn't they? I can't remember. I think they did. And this would look really cute with that because it's definitely like a caramel latte or something. Yeah. Okay. I feel like the line on these is not as harsh as on the blue one. So I like it better, I think, because of that. I can't wait to see it with the overlay on it now. I'm excited. All right. This video may be on the shorter side for you guys. We'll see. I don't know how much the first bit, how many minutes the first bit was before I stopped for a second, but the second bit here is only at 5 minutes, so might be a quick video. All right. This is about the length that I want to grow my natural nails out to, and I would be happy with that. Like, I don't need them too long. I don't like them too long, like I've said. I think this is about what I would want to grow my natural nails to, and some of these, they're actually, my natural nail is that long. Like on this finger here, my natural nail is actually right up with the tip. So I'm trying, we're gonna get these to grow out, and then I'll use a clear gel overlay to keep them strong under my strips. There is a lady I watch sometimes her videos here on YouTube that are, she has a foreign accent, so I don't think she lives in America. I think she's in another country doing her videos, but she just does a lot of like videos about doing artificial nails, helping, you know, clients who have troubled nails, you know, like bitten nails or broken nails, things like that. She does a lot of that. And she did a short where she was just talking about, you know, like, can you use gel or acrylic or whatever to grow your nails out? And then, you know, and basically the long and the short of it was this. She was saying, like, you're not, if your nails are kind of brittle and they break easily, like there's not really much you're going to do about that. So even if you do grow them out with the gel and then stop using it, you're going to end up with your nails breaking because your nails are just, that's the way they are, right? But, and mine have been like that most of my life. So I really do think that's just how my nails are, right? I always have had thinner nails. They're not necessarily been damaged all my life, but they were always thin. Like once they started to grow out, sometimes they would even bend over a little bit over the fingertip and things like that. So like, I don't think it's in the cards for me to ever have super long nails or like, you know, just naturally long nails that don't break. So that's my plan though, is I think that putting a layer of the UV gel polish stuff on your nail, I don't think that's that bad to have to do to keep them at the right, you know, it'll still be my nail. It's just got like an extra layer, you know, of protection to keep it good and strong. So that's my hope, that very soon I'm going to be able to do it that way. I'll have my natural nails. I'll just have an overlay. Because I can't tolerate these, the tips for too long. I like, they get irritating. I can feel them, like it feels unnatural. And so I can't leave them on for too long. Like I end up taking them off after a couple of days because they drive me nuts, feeling that like kind of thick layer. I think it just makes my nail feel like it's being strangled. I know that sounds silly, but all right, let's put these away real quick. I know that cut it at the wrong end, so I'm gonna have to seal that end back up because I like to keep my name on there, the name of the set on there if I can, for as long as I can. Sometimes after you've opened a package a few times, you can't leave the name on it. It ends up where is it, sweetie?
It's under my couch.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back. It will definitely get lost over the seam. So like this blue, I mean, when you see how sheer it ends up being, it would absolutely get lost over something the same color. So it's just how it's made. I mean, you can't, I want the whole leaf on there, so I'm gonna put it like, let's cut some of this off here. Anyways, yeah, it's just how it's made. It's nail polish. It can't, it's not like the off-brand plastic strips. Those, they can make, you know, the design more opaque. It's just not something they can do with nail polish. So, but it does, you know, this color showing up pretty good against the blue. And actually, you know what? that leaf is still showing up a little bit. Huh. I mean, it's not like super bright or anything, but let's see. Let's do this. Let's try putting it on this part of the nail here. I mean, that's actually not bad. Considering that it's the same color blue. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but in person it's a pretty good. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not like in your face bright, you're gonna see it immediately kind of thing, right? But I mean, you can see the pattern, maybe because they're light enough colors. Like if I had put that over a dark blue, maybe you wouldn't see it. But since they're both kind of a lighter color, they're showing up. I don't know, but I like it regardless. It's working. Especially if you're someone that likes a more subtle design on your nail. We all know Heather's like a glitter queen who wants her nails out and proud, right? But my best friend here in Ohio, she is not like, she doesn't like her nails to be like a lot, right? She wants it to be kind of just soft and pretty and not too flashy at all. This would definitely be a good one for someone who's like that, who just kind of wants like a little something, something, not too much, just something to make them a little special, right? Which I guess, let's face it, right? If you're not a nail addict like I am, you probably, that is what you want, right? But then again, if you're not a nail addict, why do you even want to watch me? I don't know. Oh. Anyways, it's a nice, I like the effect of it a lot. I was thinking for sure I was going to put glitter over this, but I might not. It kind of looks like a watercolor painting, if that makes any sense at all. Like because it's just like this very soft design, it looks to me more like a watercolor painting, like watercolor paints, you know? Which again, that, I don't think that's bad. I'm usually a more bold print kind of person, but I can also appreciate the not bold design as well. And sometimes it's a good change when you do all of your things like that, you know? Sometimes you want a little something different. This is definitely different for me, but I like it. Let's see here. I'm really shocked at how well that blue shows up on the blue. I wasn't expecting that. It's really good. Okay. Now, because I did these strips the way I did, there is some lines there on the nail, right? But especially with the Colorstreet versus like the off-brands, right? Because the off-brands they're made of plastic. They're not real polish, so you can't really melt together something that's not real polish with nail polish. But with these, once I put on some nice plumping top coat, you know, it just takes away all of that transition, the lines that are there, which the lines I know you can't see on camera because you can barely see them in person. But a good plumping top coat will totally make those disappear. And thanks to Miss Stacy, I have a good plumping top coat now that I really love. So, all right, let's see. Let's do this on the, yeah. Let's see how these blue leaves look over that caramely latte. Okay. Aiden, what did Mommy ask of you? Please stop.
What were you filming about?
I'm filming my nails and I'm still filming.
No, what type of your nails is it?
What do you mean?
What type of nails is it about?
The nails that I'm putting on.
Yeah, what colors are they?
Look at them. You tell me, what colors are these?
Blue, white, brown.
Okay, yeah, good. That's what it is.
Yay, I guessed it. Yay.
Okay.
And also, what is that from?
It's YouTube. It's just some background music.
From what?
From YouTube.
No.
It's just a video on YouTube, Aiden.
Is it from a movie?
No. It's just music that someone put a picture in. That's all. All right, go eat your cheese sticks.
Fist bump with elbows.
Hold on, because Mommy is putting something on her nail. I can't fist bump while I'm doing that.
Fist bump.
Okay.
No, with the elbow.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so the blue over the caramel color is not my favorite, honestly. Aiden, stop. I don't care. I asked you to stop. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I don't really like it as much as the, as the tan over the blue. So we're just going to experiment with this because I think that's what's most helpful. So we're going to do that. I want to see now, let's see how the overlay, the brown looks over the brown. Since we saw you can see the blue over the blue, let's see how this looks. So we'll put this on our middle and see what that looks like. Okay. All right. I think in general, I'm liking the tannish brown color better, as far as like just like colors that I would like, but then I'm liking the blue better with the overlay on it, if that makes sense. So here we go. You can see now right next to each other. This one's the blue, this one's the tan. You can barely tell that there's a blue tint to this one. And you can still see the tan just as good over this as over the blue. So I think that's really good. I do like the caramelish colored strip with the tan overlay better than with the blue. Because I feel like the little bit of color that does show with the blue, it doesn't look pretty on there. Versus this, I think actually looks really pretty together. I know I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense right now, but it does. I think you guys will probably see it better in the nail fees than you can on video, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm guessing on video it's not showing up very well because it's hard for me to see. Like, I can kind of see on my phone where in general, like, my hands are placed and stuff, but like actually seeing the video is hard while I'm filming it. It's better once I look at it after, but I don't think this shows up too much on camera, but in person it's pretty good. But it's one of those things, like, if your hands are far away, no one's going to notice what the design is because it's not a super bold in-your-face print, right? All right, so now let's try a full blue strip over the blue strip and see how that one looks. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love that. Okay, so if you know, you want my input, I would definitely be doing the color on color, tone on tone. They look great like that. I do also like, though, I feel like the tan and the blue leaves can go over the blue. But I feel like with the tan color, it's better with just the blue, with just its own tan color leaves, not the blue. I don't know, does that make sense? So I think the blue, it goes great with both. And then, yeah. But I would do tone on tone. I think this looks great like that. Now I want to test these with like other colors. Like, I want to see them over other blues and over other tans and see. But I think putting that on there made the blue strip like just a million times better. Like, I was really not a fan of the blue strip, and adding in the overlay makes it just, it's like perfect. At least that's my thoughts on it. All right, so I think on the thumb we're going to do something similar to what we did on the pinky, where I've got both flowers on there, or both leaves, whatever you want to. So I'm gonna use the smaller thumb for this because it's just clear, it doesn't matter. Let's see, how far is it gonna go on this strip though? So if I put this down, I'm gonna have to cut it again. All right, so let's cut it to this point here, so it's a little bit closer to the leaf because I want the whole thing on my nail. All right, let's try this. It's really hard to see the leaves on the clear overlay, so it's kind of like once you take it off, it's kind of hard to see it and where it's gonna be. Like, ah, perfect. Okay. I would do just that, but I want the other part on there too. So I'm going to, I want to try and get this whole thing here. So I'm actually going to cut it a little bit lower than I should, so I can get as much of it as I can to put on the other side here. All right, so then we'll take this. Let's cut a little of this extra off because we don't need all of that. All right, and then let's do it like this. No, like that maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I like it. The blue, which was my least favorite, is now I think my favorite. With these together, it's really good. I don't know what else to say. It's really, really good. So there we've got, I mean, look at, this just makes it good. I don't know how else to say that. It just makes it good. It does. All right, let's do the other thumb the other way. So we'll do I'm gonna take it this way instead and put this down first. I need to cut a little off of this one too, I guess. All right. I'm gonna cut this part before I push it down so I can get all of the, if I can. Should have just cut it while it was on the paper, but that would have made it easy, and what fun's that? Okay. No. Because, you know, I really wanted a challenge. This is my non-dominant hand. So, like, let's try and cut while it's on the nail with your non-dominant hand. Because Heather doesn't have enough challenges. All right, let's... Okay, there we go. It worked. It was a little fussy trying to do it, but it worked. So, and then this one. Okay, I'm gonna cut some of this off. I don't know why. It's easier to use nippers with my non-dominant hand than any other tool. They just seem to work better. I don't know. Okay. That's cute too. So I did kind of two different, like this one we've got them both kind of coming down from the top of the nail, and then on this one you've got one going down, one going up. So you can kind of see it. What do you like better? Which one do you think you would like better? Both going in the same direction, or one going in, them going in opposites? I really like both. I think either of them looks really good. All right. I might still put some glitter on it. I'm not gonna lie. We might put some glitter on it. We might put some glitter. Yeah, we might. But for now, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye.